Let's get this one going. Hey everyone, happy what's today? Tuesday. What's going on? We are back with another Creator Speaker Chat. I'm Saida, host of the Creatress Summit and founder of Creatress Co. But it's not about me; it's about my speakers. So I am not going to be on my pedestal for long. I'm here with my girl Anika.
Hey.
Hey girl. I'm going to give you the space to introduce yourself, tell the people who you are and what you do.
Okay. Hi, everybody. My name is Anika. Um, I am a realtor and I service Wayne County, Oakland, and Macomb County. So, yes. And all of a sudden, the nerves got to me real quick. But yeah, I service those counties. I help people find their dream home. I help them sell. Um, I help them and educate them throughout the entire process because one thing I don't want and I don't like is for people to ever feel that they are not informed or making informed decisions. So I really take my time out to make sure that everybody understands what's going on from start to finish. Um, yeah, that is what I do in a nutshell.
Short and sweet. We love it. How did you get started in real estate? Like, what led you to this point?
Well, goodness. So it's so funny you said that too because I am recreating my whole thing. So it's but the way I got started into it was that I finished my bachelor's at Wayne State and I really didn't know what I wanted to do. So I was a hairstylist for a long time and natural hairstylist. And then my aunt came to me and said, "Oh, I want to start a family business in real estate." And I thought, cool, well, what does that have to do with me? And she's like, "I think you're really good with people. And I think that you would, you could talk to people and everything else." I was like, cool, I finally get to use my degree. So why not? So once she started talking about it, I really looked into it. And then I was like, well, I don't know how I will get into it. So I started as a property manager. And I was in property management for a couple of years, and then I got out of that. Went back to doing hair. I got back into. I was in human resources for mental health and substance abuse, and then I just wasn't happy with what I was doing, and I was really happy with property management. So I got my real estate license in 2018, and got back into property management. I did that for 2 years. And then some of my investors wanted to sell their properties. And so I was like, okay, cool. Let me take a shot at sales. I was really nervous about that because that's a whole different thing from property management. And so after I did 3 sales, I was like, you know what? I think this is where I really want to be. So let me do that. And then in February, or no, March of 2020, I just did it. I stopped everything cold turkey and started doing real estate full time.
I love it. So Creation Summit is a business conference, and I know people are like, "Oh, this is a realtor. Are we gonna have like a real estate class?" And like, what does this have to do with me? Like, I'm not really in the real estate, and we might have some people who are in the real estate industry who would love to connect with you. But for those who are not, like, I don't want to do real estate. Like, that's not my ministry. Like, what am I gonna learn from Anika at the Creation Summit? Let the people know without giving too much away, because of course
Right.
y'all have to come to the summit to get all the gems. What are you going to be talking about at the Creator Summit and teaching on?
So, like she said, you may not care about real estate, but I'll be talking about branding and marketing. Um, I started out doing all of this, and goodness, I'm just thinking about it because it was all trial and error. It really was. But what I did was I wanted to make sure that I was still myself. And not only am I talking about branding and marketing, I'm talking about humanizing your brand as well, because you don't want to come off always so business, and you know what I mean. So what I'll be talking about is humanizing, making yourself easygoing to the average customer, or your average client. So in a nutshell, that's really what it is.
And I know you're like, how does a real estate agent know about
Oh,
marketing? But if you know, like, real estate agents are like most of them, if you're not working in like a big firm, like they're doing this by themselves. So they're posting and trying to sell houses and buy houses and do all these things by themselves. And Anika caught my eye. Like we've been friends and been connected. We grew up together our whole lives and everything. But then watching Anika do her marketing for real estate, I'm like, girl, you got it. You doing it. Like, all right then. I like pushed Anika to apply for the Creatress Summit. She's like, "What? You want me to speak?" I'm like, "Yes, because you got the you got it." So if I'm saying that I like source out her, that means y'all need to be in her session. Y'all need to get your pass and y'all need to learn what she's doing because she's doing some really amazing things and different things in marketing too. Right now, the marketing industry, and y'all know we talk about content, we talk about branding all the time with Creatress Co. But marketing is really like, I see a lot of like rinse and repeat type strategies with marketing right now. And a lot of people are trying to do the get rich quick stuff and like copy someone else's things. And that does not always work, which is why I'm excited for your session, Anika. I'm excited to talk about humanizing your brand and how you can do stuff in a different way and not lose yourself in the process.
And you know what, Saida? I really kept it really simple, but I kind of want to go a little bit more into it because not like you said, it's kind of for me. I do everything for my brand. I do my videos. I do my editing in Canva and all of those things. I really took my time out in my logo and the colors and as to why I wanted to pick those things. I told you I was revamping my whole thing. I'm keeping my logo, but I wanted to start from the very beginning, which is what is my story? You know, how can I not only relate to people, but how can people relate back to me? And so I give myself, like I said, trial and error. And I'm sticking to what works for me. I had to figure out how I wanted to portray myself, and still stick to who I am and what works. So I'm always looking at where my time is better spent, and even with everything, and that ties into the branding and what I'm going to be talking about as well. Yeah, I'm really excited because my presentation is looking really nice. It's looking really nice. I'm not going to go off on tangents. I'm really like focused, and I'm excited about it. Like you said, you had to source me out because I was like, "What? Talk."
What do you mean? Yeah. And that's like a testament to what the summit is about. Like you'll learn all the things and everything like that, and all of our speakers are experts in their industries, but you're really going to be in a space where you can tap into stuff that you might not even know that you possess, skills and ideas and all the things that you might not even know that you have. And that's the space that we're creating. We're creating a space where you don't just come to the session, take your notes and leave, but we're really nurturing you and pouring into you and motivating you and uplifting you and supporting you so that you can walk away from our 3-day summit ready to go and say, "Oh, I didn't realize that I could do that. Let me go and do it and take the world by storm." So make sure you get your pass to the Creatress Summit because it's going to be the blast. So, actually, I'm going to hide this because that's the wrong banner. I'm going to edit this right now while I let you talk. Tell me, Anika, what are you most excited for the summit?
I'm excited to meet all of the speakers. I want to meet every person because when we were talking and just having our own meetings, everybody had something that I was interested in. Everybody, and I was like, it is more. I'm excited about the content creation. I'm excited about the business planning and business goals. I don't remember exactly what the titles are, but those things really stood out to me. Oh my goodness, it's so much. I'm excited about the speakers. I really am. It's going to be a rooms full of greatness, and that's what I'm excited about. And seeing everybody in person, I'm just excited.
Me too. I can't wait. Like every time I'm like, I have my little countdown on my phone. Let me see if I can show y'all. I have my little countdown right there. It says 24 days. Boom, right there. And every time I look at it, I get both nervous and then very excited at the same time because I want to see people in person. I want to really I can't wait to see y'all. I wish I could be in every single session, like as it's going on. I know I can't. I'm gonna pop into each one, but I really wish I could just sit in each one of you guys' session because I know it's gonna be absolutely amazing. So grab your pass. The link is in the captions. Instagram folks, it'll be in the bio. But the passes are on sale for this month to celebrate National Black Business Month. You can get your pass for $313. It's a steal. Trust me, $313. This conference is worth way more than $313. You are getting a great deal. Everything that we're pouring into is worth over $2,000. But I won't do that to y'all. I promise. I won't do that to y'all. Get your pass for $313. Anika, tell people where they can contact you, where they can find you, where they can follow you, et cetera, et cetera.
Yes, you can contact me on Facebook. I'm Anika P Realtor. On Instagram, Anika Page Realtor. I'm on LinkedIn as Anika Page. Anika P, Anika Page. You can always email me, anikaprealty@gmail.com. You could visit my website, soldbyanikap.com. Yeah, that's where I am.
You guys connect with Anika. I'm gonna connect with Anika like post some summit because we're both in Michigan, so it might not apply to folks outside of the state because I know real estate has like her state laws stuff, but she might be able to help you still connect. But I'm connected with Anika because me and my baby need a house soon, so I'm calling you, girl, because we need to get into our own space.
You know it.
So I'm definitely connecting. I can't wait for your session. I can't wait. We are 24 days out, you all. Get your pass today. 24 days out. I cannot wait. Any final thoughts? Anything you want to share with the people before we head on out of here, girl?
No, not really, but kind of. I'm excited, and I hope I see everybody there and tap into all these resources that are going to be at the summit because I promise you, somebody's gonna be there that you need and you need to be connected to. So be there.
Absolutely. And I want to really encourage, look, Detroit girls, like, let's show up and show out. We got a lot of folks coming from out of the state, which is exciting that we have people coming from all over. We have people coming from like across the waters. We have people coming from like overseas to come and speak and attend the conference. So that's amazing in and of itself. We love all of them. But Detroit girls, let's show up and show out. We are all bosses. You know, we come from the city of the hustle. And we are all making our own way. So come in, show up and show out and give something too. You guys might have something to offer in a networking conversation or a question that you ask at a session or anything. You might have something to offer that will add to the space. It's not just about us giving to you, but it's about all of us collectively giving to each other. So get your pass and we'll see you at the Creatress Summit September 2nd through 4th.
All righty.
All right. Bye, everyone.
See ya.